All right, so another handy feature built into Google Forms, not only how easy you could get it to your Google Classroom, but also how easy you could look at student responses, make it self-grading, and also take a look at that student data. So to make it self-grading, it's just a few clicks away. So go up to your settings, go over to the quizzes tab, click make this a quiz. You can change whatever other settings you want while you're in there, but make sure you save. Now, not only can I put my answers in, and we'll go back up to, we'll say this first one. So not only can I populate my answers, but now you see I have the option to add an answer key. And, we pretend like we did this right. And we have multiple answers. So I could say this is a 2-point question. This is the right answer. All the other answers are the wrong answer. Awesome. Hit done. I could also provide answer feedback in the form of, letting students know perhaps why they got that answer wrong, linking them to another resource to kind of brush up on why they might have gotten it wrong. So if it's a math question, send them to a Khan Academy video on how to solve that problem. So there's all kinds of different resources available for teachers when they make it a quiz. But one of the best ones, though, is that self-grading aspect, so kids get that instant feedback. And again, teachers can also add customized feedback. Go ahead and hit done once you're done. Do that for every question so you can tell Google what the answer is. And then once you actually have some responses, you just click over on the responses tab and you could see, okay, how did people do on it? What was the average score for the class? Just kind of get the class view under the summary page. You can see how kids performed on each question. So if you have different questions aligned to different standards, get immediate feedback on how students are doing with that. And you could also look at individual responses. So how did, kid A do overall, or kid B, and what have you. Another very handy feature of this is not only do you have the data there built into the Google form, but using a Google spreadsheet, you could click that. If you never clicked on it before, you could create a brand new spreadsheet. Then I'll be there for you forever. But it'll automatically take all of your answers from your Google Forms, all of your student responses, and put those into a Google sheet that you could go through and sort and do different filter views. All the stuff you could do with any kind of spreadsheet, you can now do with your students and their data. As this is loading up for the first time, you see it gives you a timestamp, score, and then it gives you all the different responses, which I only have two at this case. But you can imagine you could sort it by, right, wrong answer, however you want, and then have instant access to the data to dig as deep as you would like. So again, just another couple of handy features that come built into forms that are very, very convenient to use, give teachers more insight into their student responses, and really let them find out exactly where their kids are at and what they might need.